Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use Mapbox style in Aurin portal. So type Aurin portal on your Google, select the first website. Sometimes after clicking the website it takes you to selection of organization where you work or where you study, and after selecting that it just take you to the your website of your organization, and then you can just log in from there. But I have already logged in. You can see here I'm logged in by my name, and now let's get started. So I'll just create a new project. Okay. You can see define the study area, and I'll just search Melbourne here. Okay, done. You can see my area selection here, and it is also showing the boundary of Melbourne. Now in data, just browse for a research topic. So over here in this list you can see there are many research topics, so you can just select one or create a new one, but I'll just select one of it. I'll just select okay, I'll just select any one of it. So I'll select Victorian Road traffic light points, and on the right hand side of data browser you can see there are a lot of attributes. So I'll just select all of it and just select add and go to the database, so it will add the data automatically to the map. Okay, so you can see here there are a lot of traffic points, and they have also mentioned the site number and the site name. So you can just download this data in CSV or JSON or SHP file. So I'll just download it from JSON, and also you can take this data further in QGIS for the further analysis, but I'll just work in Aurin right now. I'll just close it. Okay, so further I'll just work in visualize section. I'll just go in interactive maps and charts, and then in mapping points, centroid point, I'll just select the research topic, and yeah, everything is the same. I'll just select one of the attribute to do the research. Okay, I'll just take a site number. Okay, I'll just take add. Okay, over here you can see the map is already updated, and on the right hand side corner besides area you can see the legend. There are 4 legends, and it depends on the site number of the traffic lights, which we can get on the data and the file we downloaded earlier, the JSON file. And yes, that's it. You can just directly get the data from here. You can just see the number of traffic lights, not the number of traffic lights, the main traffic site numbers in inner Melbourne. Alright, hope you like this video, and yeah, see you in my next tutorial.